My name's Elisa. If you've never met me, my name is Elisa, and we are here again at the Tribeca Film Festival with Juan Carlos Mostaza, who is a Tribeca Film selected director, here to talk about Under the Lake. Under the Lake was so incredible. First of all, how do
Thank
you
you.
feel like premiering it at Tribeca Film Festival?
Wow, for me, being here in Tribeca is like a dream come true because here we met Whoopi Goldberg and Spike Lee and
Yes.
yeah, this living legend. So it's like a dream. Yeah.
This film has no dialogue, no faces, or expressions. At what point in making this did you realize silence was the whole point?
Um, because the characters are faceless, so the way I want to approach to the thriller was creating an strange atmosphere. So the silence and no dialogues and to put the audience emotion into the characters create a strange feeling that is the way I want to tell this story.
The Wire characters can't show anything with their faces, so their bodies become their instrument. What was the process like for finding the emotional expression of the Wire characters?
Well, first of all, I record myself the my movements. And then I replicate into the character. So I'm the main actor.
You okay, so you're the actor again. Look at
Yeah,
you.
I'm the main actor. But the challenge was to um, express without faces. So I use the camera movement and the sound and the music to explain what's happening in the scene. I'm a great fan of Steven Spielberg and David Fincher. My style is like a mixture of
Yeah.
both styles. But if I have to tell you a reference, maybe it's No Country for Old Men from Coen Brothers. Yeah,
Oh.
because it's a modern western, and the movement of the characters and the pace of the short film is based in this picture.
The camera moves feel handheld at moments. In a medium where you can control everything because it's animation, why did you choose that?
Yeah, I direct live action and animation. So when I do animation, I like to put live action things into animation, and handheld is is very live action. So
Mm,
I love to put this humanity and these imperfections into animation. I
yeah.
also use um, filters to emulate real lenses. So I like to put um, this reality into the animation.
Totally. And I could see that. It was
Okay.
so cool. Even when the film started, I was like, isn't this supposed to be an animation? And then I saw the characters.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
You made the deliberate choice to use no generative AI at a moment where everyone's asking if it really matters anymore. What does handmade mean to you in 2026?
Um, First of all, I decided to not to use AI because I prioritize the human craft to the AI craft. But I'm not a hater to the AI because it's like a train you can't stop, and
Hmm.
I think it's is something that is going to help humanity in a lot of things, like in medicine and these kind of things. But in the art, I think AI. We must use AI like a tool, not like the final result,
Totally.
because a lot of jobs, human jobs, are in danger with AI. So
Hmm.
I prefer to prioritize human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1000%. I like that we've been having this conversation more at the festival about how AI is a train that's not going to stop, and we should honestly you maybe allow ourselves to use it as a tool just because it can make some things easier. Some people do have new jobs because of it, and it's sort of like it's like a it's like a part of human evolution that just like it's not like natural because it's in the workforce, but it's something that like everyone's kind of forced to do.
Uh,
Yeah, it's good to reframe it in that way. This film is set on a lake, and in a thriller, water is never just water. So what is the lake actually about?
what do you mean about the what is the lake actually?
Yeah, so water, I guess, kind of distorts things or it conceals things like in thriller movies. Water does mean something, and like, yes, it hides a lot of
Okay, the meaning of
things.
the water in
Yeah.
something. Water is like you have a reality um, over the water and another reality under the
Mm-hmm.
water. So over the water is beautiful or is light, but in my short film, under the water is the death and all the bad things about the human kind, the human beings. So that's the meaning. It's like a frontier between these two realities.
Totally. Totally. I like that you had scenes like towards the end and then also in the beginning where we're kind of looking at both.
Yeah.
That was super cool. There's a moment where the camera perspective shifts and it completely reframes who you're rooting for. Was that always the architecture of the film?
The advantage of the wire characters is that you can put the camera. For example, I love to shots in the movie when you use a point of view behind the head of the character because it's like a wire, so you can see behind
Totally.
and it's like telling the audience you are seeing. Um, the think of the character. I like I want to empathize with the all the characters because all the characters almost all the characters are bad guys. So
Yeah.
the only good guy is the child.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like to empathize in a moment with all the characters. At the end, the surprise is great, and at the same time is very sad.
The film sits in a space between protection and violence. Do you think the two impulses of those live close together? Like, do you think there's a fine line in between protection and violence?
Uh, I think so because all the characters in the movie are male characters. So the violence and the protection in this period of time, the violence and the protection are very come
It's high
together.
end.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I think so.
This film was written, directed, and edited all by you. What does it feel like to finally let people in?
Um, I'm like you have here an expression is like main orchestra man or main orchestra something like that.
Like a jack of all trades?
Yeah, yeah, something.
Okay.
And yeah, I write, direct, and edit because in this film the pace and the way to create the suspense is very important. So I want to have the control over this the pace, and you have the control over the pace with the editing. So that's why it's very important for me. And all the movie was created on a single laptop,
Hmm.
so a powerful laptop, but on a single laptop. So that's crazy how the technology let us do that things with a laptop without using AI.
Hmm. Hmm. Juan Carlos, it was so amazing to meet you. Congratulations on
Thank you.
your world premiere of Under the Lake
Thank you very
at
much.
Tribeca. Can you let people know where to find more of your work or
Yeah,
keep up with you?
they can follow my social networks like on Instagram,
Hmm.
JC Mostaza,
Okay. I'll put it
and
here.
on my website, and because in my social media I'm going to put more information at the news about the short film
Good,
and all
good.
my work.
Oh
So,
my God, awesome. You guys, check him out. Thank you.
thank you.